as we're off the heels of this past Sunday's pay-per-view in Redemption. Welcome everyone to Impact Wrestling here in Bowling Green, Kentucky, where tonight we move forward towards the biggest show of the year, is Bound for Glory. As tonight, Rich Swann will make his Impact Wrestling debut as he goes one-on-one with Jay Christ in our main event of the evening tonight on Impact. And now it's time for some one-on-one action as the Machine makes his debut. Here comes Brian Cage. Brian Cage, a man he's an all-around competitor. He can fly, he can do technical wrestling, but obviously just by looking at him, a lot of strength. Brian Cage, a man who's been all over the world, competed in numerous amounts of wrestling companies in the past, able to make his way to Impact Wrestling. As tonight he has to go one-on-one in his debut match against this man. A man I'm sure that is pissed off about this past Sunday's pay-per-view in Redemption. A man who was so close to becoming the Impact World Champion, but got eliminated by Moose. It's Sami Callihan. As he's not coming alone, got his disciple in Dave Christ. As Jay Christ will be in action later on tonight, Dave Christ will be coming to the ring along with the Death Machine, the Draw himself, Sami Callihan. What a match this is going to be. To begin tonight's Impact, I might add. Impact Wrestling here in the Impact Zone, Bowling Green, Kentucky. As Sami Callihan goes one-on-one with Brian Cage in Brian Cage's debut. This is a true test, especially on this first night here tonight. Bell's rung, and there we go. Got over tie-up. And Brian Cage obviously using his strength as an advantage over Callihan, as Callihan being tossed across the ring there by Brian Cage. And now the Machine, they're going to go to work on the Callihan Death Machine himself. As Sami Callihan being whipped into the corner. And now, look at Brian Cage. Oh! Oh my God! Again, the strength of this man is unbelievable. Look at Dave Christ there. Dave Christ paying dividends for Sami Callihan. Callihan able to take Brian Cage down, but not down and out as Cage coming back. Clubbing blow takes down Callihan, and Callihan back for more. Back in the ring. Oh, that backbreaker. Brian Cage was just playing around with Sami Callihan in the early going of this match, and then Dave Christ getting involved, able to lead Sami Callihan to get an advantage. Oof, elbow shot there by Sami. Double axe handle ducked. Missed the clubbing blow to Brian Cage. Got him in the corner, went for a splash. Back elbow. Irish whip. Off the ropes goes Cage. Bicycle kick blocked. Able to dodge the bicycle kick. Hit Brian Cage. Got him up here. Spiked him in the corner. Here it comes. Power slam. Great display of strength there by Brian Cage. But Sami Callihan not looking to back down. And trying to go for a discus clothesline, but Sami Callihan caught him. Luthez press. Brian Cage looking to wind up a wicked clothesline, but Callihan caught him in a cover, but not enough. Not even a 1 count. Brian Cage went up for a quick breather. Dave trying to get involved, but Sami Callihan might be in trouble. Look at the strength of. Look at that. Brian Cage. Oh wait. No. Good grief. He had him in a body slam position and turned into a suplex. And now Callahan! Butterfly DDT! Butterfly DDT by Callahan after Dave Chris again getting the attention of the Machine in Brian Cage. And now Cage got him up. Gory special. Gory bomb. No, wait. Plants him face first. Into the cover. Unique offense. Hook of the leg. Go. Callahan kicks out. That's the crowd here in Impact. The Impact believers on their feet. Oh no, Callahan! Pile driver! Not even the Cactus special, just a pile driver. A standard looking pile driver, and good grief. Was it vicious? Callahan got him in the middle of the ring. Able to hook the leg, lateral press, into the cover. But Cage kicking out at one. This man is a machine. Able to kick out after being pile drive. Oh! Miscommunication there, but Brian Cage got him. Vertical. No, wait! Drill claw! The drill claw! Dave Chris trying to distract Brian Cage. Referee up to his feet. Into the cover. Leg is hooked. Got the win. Brian Cage. The Machine. Able to withstand Dave Chris being a gnat on the outside of the ring, paying dividends to Callahan, but in the end, Cage able to withstand it all and get the win. At times, I thought Callahan would get the win, and then Brian Cage would prove me wrong. Look at this unique offense. Had him in a gory bomb position and planted him face first in a flatliner. Like a gory bomb flatliner into the cover, but then Callahan able to kick out at two. And right here, look at this. A standard pile driver. Callahan able to plant him down. A wicked maneuver. And then he worked, you saw that moments ago. He worked on the neck as well after being pile drove into the middle, into the ring. Callahan trying to get a pinfall, but Cage kicked out. And then right here, the drill claw. It's almost like Brian Cage's own version of a pile driver. Able to take Callahan down. Referee got up in time. Able to make the 3 count. Brian Cage successful in his Impact Wrestling debut. What a win for Brian Cage, even though Dave Chris paying dividends for Callahan on the outside. Well, later on tonight, we're going to see some knockouts action as Tenille Dashwood will be going one-on-one with Kiera Hogan. Later on tonight, one-on-one knockouts action. But also later on tonight, we're going to see the former tag team champions, LAX, Santana and Ortiz, in tag team action. How can they rebound after losing the tag titles at Redemption? We'll find out later on Impact. Wait a minute. As we're back in the arena, in the Impact Zone, you got Eli Drake making his way towards the ring. I don't understand. He's not in my notes. Why is he in the ring? Why is he here? What's going on? Obviously, Eli Drake seems to be frustrated about the last episode of Impact Wrestling where Christian Cage came back and took his spot at Redemption in that 4-way elimination match, claiming that he would have been the Impact World Champion. I don't believe that. If you know what your name is, sir. Say he would beat Moose, Callahan, and Steiner all in one match. I I don't know about that. Yes, you are correct. Bound for Glory, 5 weeks from tonight. Don't really like being called a dummy, but trying to find where your point is. A new championship? What the hell is he talking about? Not a title from the past. Speaking of the television title, not even the King of the Mountain championship either. I mean, that's a way to debut a title, being the first man to hold it. Eli Drake, obviously frustrated, but now making a promise that Bound for Glory is going to be a night no one will ever forget. Well, again, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next here on Impact Wrestling, Knockouts action as Tennille Dashwood will go one-on-one with Kiera Hogan next on Impact Wrestling. As we're back here on Impact with Kiera in the ring, looking to wait for her opponent. Able to make her Impact debut last week in that four-way match between Tessa Blanchard, Gail Kim, I believe, and Taya Valkyrie, and then Tennille Dashwood. And now Tennille Dashwood is here in Impact Wrestling. Obviously, they're going to make her a name for herself here in the Knockouts division. I mean, Impact Wrestling, there's a lot of things Impact is famous for. You know, the likes of the X Division Championship. You know, we once had a period where Hulk Hogan was running over things. But in the end, there's one thing that we always got praised for is the women and how the women are being portrayed on our television screens here in Impact Wrestling. The Knockouts has always been a priority. They were never treated as objects. They were treated as competitors. That's the one thing Impact always got over the years. And now this matchup is on the way. It's Tennille Dashwood. Snap suplex on the Kiera Hogan. As Kiera Hogan obviously might be in trouble in the early going, able to block that, and a drop kick to follow. Don't want to counter out yet. And now, just jockeying her position, but oh, Tennille able to keep her right in the corner. Now just choking the life out of her. As Tennille Dashwood, obviously, they're going to play a bit dirty in this match. Now they're going to hold back. Wait a minute. What the hell? Angelina Love? What the hell's she doing here? We haven't seen her in how long? Angelina Love is apparently back in the Impact Zone, but Kiera Hogan now looking to capitalize. Tennille Dashwood getting distracted. And now, obviously not looking to let that phase of that neck breaker, but Kiera Hogan coming back. And now Hogan got her. Got her here. Oh, hangman neck breaker there. And now, I mean, just women going back and forth. As, look at this, Meteora! Able to launch herself, able to elevate herself high enough for the double knees to connect, and a kick out at one. Meteora onto Tennille, and now Kiera Hogan going to wear it down. Dashwood here, surfboard stretch applied. We already see that move often in a wrestling match. I feel like Kiera Hogan has something to prove here tonight. taking on a world-renowned star in Tenille Dashwood. We saw her up in Stanford. We saw her in Ring of Honor and other places. That splash in the corner as Angelina Love playing around with the top turnbuckle pad there. As Hogan able to counter the scoop slam attempt. And Hogan able to take her down. Hogan got her. Look at this. Fisherman neckbreaker. Kiera Hogan. Fisherman neckbreaker. Into the cover. Hook of the leg. Back press. Got the win. Wow. In Tenille Dashwood's first one-on-one match, Kiera Hogan able to upset her. Look at that Meteora. Able to elevate herself there. The splash in the corner. And then the finish. That spinning fisherman neckbreaker there. With Angelina Love suddenly at ringside, watching this match on, distracting Tenille Dashwood enough to where Kiera Hogan able to capitalize, and now they're celebrating in the ring. I have no idea what the hell is going on. I don't know. But Kiera Hogan with a win tonight. You're new to the channel, click the subscribe button and the notification bell where you'll never miss any videos from this channel. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as we're back in the Impact Zone for some tag team action. How will LAX fare tonight as they're trying to rebound from their loss at Impact Wrestling's Redemption pay-per-view? I don't know how they're going to fare. What we're going to see tonight in tag team action. They're going to take on an old tag team coming back together for the first time in a long time. LAX were former Impact Tag Team Champions, lost the titles to the Lucha Bros in a great tag team match. Back and forth action at Impact's Redemption pay-per-view. And now tonight, after losing those tag team belts, they're now looking to regroup and try to get back their tag team titles, maybe starting tonight. Here we go, as back together again. Eddie Edwards, Davey Richards. The Wolves are back together. Multiple time Impact World Tag Team Champions. Multiple times, and now they're back in the tag team division once again. That crazy lunatic Eddie Edwards able to get back his old partner, Dr. Davey Richards. And that lunatic Eddie Edwards in tag team action here tonight. Here we go, got over tie-up Bella's rung. Eddie Edwards back against the corner. Obviously not liking of that, as we get a clean break there between, I believe, Ortiz and Eddie Edwards. Got over time once again. The referee, they're going to get a clean break. Can he get a clean break? No, he doesn't. Eddie Edwards, left jab, that southpaw jab under the face of Ortiz, and Ortiz fired back as well. Got over time, side headlock, got him grounded. Still got the side headlock locked in, now got over the leg lock there. Leg lock applied and able to break through. Eddie Edwards now whipping him into the corner. Got him from behind. Got him up torture rack position. In trouble is Ortiz. Torture rack bomb there by Eddie Edwards. And now Eddie, they're going to bring him into the corner. Oof. Face first. No, boot to the face. Ortiz trying to fight out that corner. But Eddie Edwards going to keep him isolated. To keep him away from Santana. And now, nice arm drag there. And I got him. Uh-oh, Edwards in trouble. Vertical suplex. Vertical suplex there by Ortiz. And now, looking to bring him into his corner. Eddie Edwards is in LAX territory. But Ortiz back in the Wolves territory, in the Wolves playground. And now Ortiz bringing Eddie Edwards back in the corner. With a boot to the face by Eddie Edwards again. And now Edwards bringing Ortiz in the corner once again. Just back and forth. It's like it's never ending. And oh, that time! That was a deciding factor there. A splash in the corner by Ortiz. Tag made! And here comes Richards. First time in a wrestling ring in over 3 years. That's... Oh, wait. Able to counter. Oh! Davey Richards was on a hot streak for a minute, but Santana now shut that down, covering the kick out. And now, oof, elbow shot. Santana, obviously, and Ortiz as well, frustrated that they're not the tag champs anymore. They're going to use tonight as a way to change up their ways and regroup, head towards the tag team championship position again. Double knees there by Richards, and in a cover. Leg is hooked. Will it be enough? No. David Richards with that double knees there. Good grief. You don't want to sleep on the Wolves. I mean, hey, multiple time tag champions. Both men have done a lot in their singles careers. And now look at Richards, made the tag. Here comes Eddie Edwards. That lunatic back in the ring. Just launching himself, but that time Santana caught him. And all that time, flying forward. Able to counter. Did Edwards clothesline. Outside goes Santana. And now Edwards going up top. Oh no, this is not good. Santana not going to like the view here. And, ow! Trying to go for something, but it backfired. Landing on his tailbone, did Eddie Edwards. Fireman's carry position, counter. DDT onto the floor. And a 3. Oh, launch onto the barricade. Look at this, look at this. Face first. Block the forearm shot. These guys are just going back and forth, tooth and nail there. Able to counter the neck breaker at Eddie Edwards. That's the thing though. Eddie Edwards is a great wrestler. He is a phenomenal wrestler inside the ring. But when it comes down to it, he's a damn good brawler as well. As of late, after that whole thing with Callahan, he's a damn good brawler. Kind of ape on the referee. Not a good spot if you're either team members. Count and Edwards brought it back in the ring and got back in the ring as well. They're going to stop Santana before he can make the tag to Ortiz. And now working on the left leg. And now Santana took him down. Deep arm drag. Got him up. Fireman's carry. What's this? Oh, TKO. A spinning TKO. And now what's Santana going to go for? Look at the fly. High rank district. What's this? And then, oh! Top rope blockbuster! Blockbuster there by Santana! Into the cover! Will it be? And the Wolves not able to go down as Davey Richards made the save! I don't know what the hell just happened there. I think Ortiz kicked Santana by accident. Santana trying to make sure everything's okay, that they're good, they're on good terms. That's neck snap there. What a tag team matchup here on Impact. And able to catch him, drop to a hold, throw first onto the middle rope, and driving the knee to the back of Edwards. And now Eddie Edwards are gonna bring Santana, who's busted open in the corner. Tag. Davey Richards in the ring. Oh, what's this? Tandem offense. Oh! Knee and a kick and a Northern Light suplex. Got it down. Hook in the leg. Eddie Edwards in the ring. Missing an Ortiz. And the Wolves return with a vengeance. What a tag team match. Oh my God, both teams held their own in this match. At certain points, Eddie Edwards had the advantage, and at certain points, Santana had the advantage. But in the end, the finish right here, the kick in the knee, and a Northern Light suplex. Able to get the job done. Look at this one more time. Irish whip by Eddie Edwards. Davey Richards in the ring. Edwards on the apron. Kick and a knee to the side of the head and the face of Santana, who's busted open as well. Little light suplex, hook of the leg as well. Ortiz, he missed it, and that's what was able to get the win for the Wolves. What a tag team match here on Impact. Welcome back, Davey Richards. The Wolves stand tall. Whew. Let's see the Wolves back together again here on Impact Wrestling. What a tag team match. And only 5 weeks from tonight, you don't want to miss the next pay-per-view of Impact Wrestling, Bound for Glory. Who will be able to reach for their glory? Next week on Impact Wrestling, we're going to see and hear from the new Impact World Champion as Moose looking to address the fans here in the Impact Zone next week. Don't miss it on Impact. Main event time on Impact Wrestling. Here live on Twitch as well. Impact Wrestling. Able to welcome Rick Swann. A man who's all about the party. A man that can go all night long. Rich Swann. Man who's had a very hard life at a young age. Lost his parents at a young age. Able to make wrestling his new lease on life. And now, here in Impact Wrestling, he worked at up north in Stanford. But now, he's here at Impact Wrestling. We're going to have a party here tonight in Bowling Green, Kentucky. Main event time, Rich Swann in his debut night. As he goes up against OVE's own Jake Crist. A very underrated wrestler in my opinion. Jake Crist, he may be loopy, he may be crazy, maybe outlandish, but he is crazy good inside that ring. He is a one-of-a-kind wrestler, in my opinion. He has his own style inside that ring, and that's what Rich Swann's got to watch out for. Rich Swann is his own man as well. But the thing is, he's got to watch out, taking on that man he never faced before in Jake Crist. And you never know who's looming. You never know if Dave or Sami Callihan is going to get involved in this match. You saw Dave Crist getting involved in Sami Callihan's match earlier tonight. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Main event of Impact. Matchup in the way. Bell is rung. Got up a tie-up, turned into a wrist lock there by Jake Crist. Got the arm here. Looking to test Rich Swann. Swann able to turn things around. Got him in an arm bar position. As Jake able to roll through. Cut over tie, back to square one. Cut over tie, turn into a wrist lock again. And turn into a, here we go, another wrist lock. Another version of it. And took down Rich Swann that time. Cut over tie, once again, that time Swann got the arm. Looking to wrench the arm, turn it around. Twist and turn, looking to twerk in the back of Jake Crist here. And now, trying to go for a maneuver. Able to counter to Jake. And now Jake got him. Irish whip. Off the ropes goes Swann. Back over block. But forearm shot connect. And an elbow shot to the left knee. And now Swann and Jake firing blows back and forth. And oh, DDT. Jumping DDT there by Swann. They went back and forth for a minute. And then after that, Swann able to plant him with a DDT. As able to kick away Swann to Jake. We're going to turn this match around. Big boot takes down Swann. Forearm in the face as well. Irish whip. Got him in the corner. Big kick, I believe. Missed it all that time. But from Jake Crist, big kick. Able to connect. Got him in it. Oh my God! Canadian Destroyer. Out of nowhere. And Swann with a Frankensteiner. Rich Swann with a Frankensteiner on the Jay Christ. Even though Jay Christ able to plant him with a Canadian Destroyer. And then bad placement there by the referee, which led for Jay Christ to slip and miss his connection with Rich Swann there. Allowed Swann to capitalize for the moment, but now Jay Christ got him here, got the knee in. Oh. Applying more damage. And now Jake has something in mind. They're going to put him away here. Got him up. Trying to go for a power slam, maybe? No. But wait, tombstone! A tombstone pile! What the? Rich Swann getting distracted, but OVE's music's playing. I don't know. I think it's either Dave Christ or Sami Callihan. Who the hell's coming? Who the? No, wait! That's Trevor. No! Trevor planting down Swann. And now Jake crawling and crawling. Looking to capitalize. Not like this. Not on his debut night. Kick out. And he does. OVE's music was played, but it was Trevor that came out. I don't know what type of tomfoolery was that, but it definitely worked in Jay Chris's in favor. I don't know how Swann's going to be able to come back from this. Jay Christ, they're going to capitalize off a weakened Rich Swann. I mean, Trevor Lee with that suplex power bomb. A crazy-like maneuver. And now, once again, Canadian Destroyer! The CD, Canadian Destroyer planted on the Swann. Into the cover. The second time this match. No! Kick out the Swann at 2. Rich Swann not going down that easy. What does Jay Christ got to do? Even though Rich Swann has suffered a lot in this match. Taking him out to the outside. What's Chris gonna do here? He has something in mind. Dives to the corner. DDT! Holy sh... What a matchup though. Despite the fact that Trevor Lee got involved, this match is incredible. Swann and Jay Christ giving it all in this main event match. Went for a kick, missed it, did Swann. Got him in the corner once again. That time connected. Got him down. What's he gonna go for here? Jump. 450. A standing 450 there by Swann, and that's not enough. Looking to finish the job here. What's this? What is this? Oh, plants him. Got him down. Hook of the leg. 2 count. Jay Christ kicked out at 2. And our Rich Swann, I guess, looking to kick it into high gear. Clothesline. And another one. Here comes Swann. Running kick. But Jay Christ got him to his feet. Running crossbody. And now Jay Christ are going to kick it into high gear as well. Flying forearm. And another one. Oh no. Out of the corner. Full head of steam. Form in the face. Bulldog. And then, oof. Nice takedown. Able to counter the Swann. Irish whip. Got him in the corner. What the hell is this? What is Jay Christ going to do? This is our main event here on Impact Wrestling. Bowling Green, Kentucky. Here in the Impact Zone is Christ and Swann main event of the show. Jay Christ got something in mind. Bad intentions! Superplex there. By Jay Christ rather. And now, Swann got Jake. Clothesline to the outside. What a match. What a night. What a great night here on Impact. And now, oof. The left arm shot by Jake. And now Jake going up. High Rank District. Hail Mary elbow drop. Right into the sternum of Swann. And now Jake looking to finish the job here. Got him. Death Valley driver. Into the cover. Hook of the leg. Jake Chris for the win. Able to spoil Rich Swann's night. His debut night being spoiled. But what a match. Back and forth. Tooth and nail. Canadian destroyers left and right. Standing 450 splashes. Able to deliver his maneuver to Swann here. Able to hook the leg, but able to get a 2 count as Jake able to survive that time. Back and forth, superplex, and then the Death Valley driver for the win. OVE stands tall tonight as Jake Christ gets the win in our main event. Good night, everybody, from Bowling Green, Kentucky, in Impact Wrestling. See you next week.